You wanted the best, and you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Smack 'em up, everybody. Dennis Turney Jr. He donated me for me to put Black Sabbath Dehumanizer versus Mercyful Fate in the Shadows. And man, which one do I like more? I can't decide. This is one that's really tough for me to say one's better than the other. They're both so amazing, man. So, I don't know. Will it be a tie? I already know the outcome, but will this show be a tie? I don't know. Doesn't matter. If one gets more points, it doesn't mean it's better. It's all luck of the draw, people. All right, let's start this. Oh, the first one kills me. They're both so amazing. Computer God versus Egypt. Fuck. I'm going with Computer God on that. Fuck. That hurt. All right, next. After All versus Bell Witch. This one don't hurt as much, but I do dig Bell Witch. But I'm giving it to After All the Dead, which was an odd song to open up with when I saw the Heaven and Hell tour, the band Heaven and Hell. They open with that song. All right, next. TV Crimes versus the old crying tree. Man, it hurts. I gotta go with Sabbath. Sabbath is fucking three for three, right? All right, next. Letters from Earth versus In the Shadows. Mercyful Fate. I love Letters from Earth. I think Letters from Earth is great. I even like the alternative version, even a little more. I got a story to tell you. We have this really cool guy that does Almost Human here and there with me. And he used to ride trucks for Sabbath and Heaven and Hell and stuff. And he had the single for the Letters from Earth alternative version. He gave it to Ronnie to sign. And he's like, yeah, I love the alternative version. And Ronnie's like, there's no alternative version. He goes, yeah, look. He goes, yeah, it says alternative. We ain't got no alternative version of that song. Actually, it has an extra verse and stuff. Dio didn't know that, which is weird. I love Letters from Earth, but In the Shadows wins. Next, Master of Insanity versus A Gruesome Time. Both are kind of whatever. Most people love Master of Insanity. I think Gruesome Time's a little better. A little better. I'm giving it to that. All right, let's pick a random album, all right? Let's go way over here. Ah, yes. Racer X, Street Lethal. The first time I heard this band and the song Street Lethal was on the Metal Shop. And Paul Gilbert and Jeff Martin, who was the drummer of Badlands too. Just great stuff, man. Great shreddy stuff, shrapnel record stuff. I love playing that now and then. It's not the only Racer X album I have, but it's the first one I bought. All right, next, Time Machine versus 13 Invitation. Easily 13 Invitation. I'm not a fan of Time Machine. I'm not a fan of Time Machine, and I'm not a fan of Master of Insanity. And there's another one coming up. I'm like, that's better than both those songs, though. All right, next. Sins of the Father versus Room of Golden Air. Definitely going with Sins of the Father. I am the that way that song starts. Love it. It's catchy. It gets heavy. Sabbath takes that one. All right, next. Too Late versus Legend of the Headless Rider. Believe me, I love Too Late, but Legend of the Headless Rider is kind of like the Satan's Fall of this album. It's long, it's killer, and you know, it's about the Headless Horseman. And in case none of you know, I was born in Tarrytown, New York, where Sleepy Hollow is, and the Headless Horseman's there. He's still there, without a head. Crazy stuff. All right, I'm giving that to Legend of the Headless Rider. Next, I against Is That Melissa. Tough, man, because It's That Melissa is so awesome. But I is the greatest Black Sabbath song of Ronnie James Dio, if you ask me. I wins. All right, last songs is Buried Alive versus Return of the Vampire. That has Lars Ulrich, and man, y'all, I don't care, man. Just make fun of him all you want. I thought he did a fucking amazing job on that remake of Night of the Vampire. Buried Alive is the other one I'm kind of like, It's kind of got a Zero the Hero vibe. I think they ripped that off from Guns N' Roses. Paradise City. I'm so funny. And that joke was brought to you by AI. Like those two things right there. Anyway, Dennis, this is the final score. And there you go. It's a tie. I told you I couldn't even pick between these two albums. And I do this, and it is luck of the draw, though. But still, it's still a tie. It's meant to be. But anyway, Dennis, you rule, my friend. Everybody out there, you all rule as well. Leave your comments below. If you know these two albums, put your winners down there. I'd love to know. And if you like donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to the Dehumanizer and In the Shadows. And smack 'em a gob.